Welcome back to No Lost Balls. I'm Jordan. I'm at Moses Pointe. I'm golfing the back nine here today, but it's windy as all get out. We're probably talking, it's 20 plus miles an hour for sure. Probably get gusts up to 30. So as you can see, I'm talking to the camera, but it is just, like, it just sounds like static basically the whole time. You just can't hear anything I'm saying. I'm showing you a Trogdor ball here. I'm going to try not to lose it the whole time. If you know what Trogdor is, good for you. If not, it's a dragon with a big muscly arm on him. So we'll see how we golf here in the really high winds. You can see the clouds starting to come in. I hit this drive pretty dang good right down the middle. And we're talking 300 yards. I had to get on Google Earth and measure it out. 302-yard drive. I mean, the wind was blowing 25 miles an hour. So got the right there, green side though. So I was pretty sweet. If I was more to the right, I think I would have went in the green side sand trap. But I didn't. So here's a little birdie putt. And I start off the day 30 miles an hour, 25 miles an hour winds with a birdie. Doesn't feel much better than that. But then this hole, the drive coming basically straight back at your face. So I was pretty lucky, when the wind's coming right at you, it could make your driver do all sorts of weird stuff. I was pretty happy just to keep it mostly straight and just put it down here in the hole. No big deal. Third shot into the green. Just hoping for a chance here at par. Started with the birdie. If I could hit a par or another birdie, that would be wild. Overshot. The wind took it, I think. Probably kept it up. And for par, this par putt, the wind blew over my camera. I two-putted. It was a bogey. So I got back to even. Now this hole, I hate this hole. If many of you know, maybe none of you know, but 12. My worst hole, the worst hole. I think it's handicap 1. I think it's the hardest hole personally. It's not rated that way, but I do launch it way over the water. Again, the wind's blowing, and I definitely want to stay away from the water. A little chip in a rough situation. I think I did pretty dang good for that situation. And I get a par on my nemesis hole. Kind of love it. Love the fist bump. Little fist pump. Fist pump bump. On this drive, right in the sun, I had no clue where it went. Zero clue. Some people, Nick said left, and it did. I think it one-hopped into this other pit, the one that I was on 11. And I did a really bad job adjusting here. I launch it way right into the weeds. I saw it one hop right here into this corner of weeds. And I mean, me and Nick's helping now. My dad comes and looks around. We all three look for probably a minute and a half. Can't find it. So Trogdor ball is lost. The ball counter +1. And I mean, now I'm drop 3, hit 4, I think. And just a tough shot off that's where all the carts drive right there on the grass. So it's super hard to hit it up. I mean, you see it on the screen. I'm about to triple bogey this. So I dropped 4, chipped over 5, putted back on 6. This putt is 7. One of these putts is 7. I don't know. Put it in as a triple bogey. Oh, quadruple bogey. Oof. That's even worse. So not only did I lose a ball, I think I 4-putted or something. That's the way it works sometimes, right? I started off super hot. I mean, such is the life of a low handicap. I mean, the biggest thing with low handicaps I found is just keep those big scores off like that one. Like quadruple bogey shouldn't exist, but it does sometimes, and that just hurts your scores. That just hurts your handicap. So hole 3, I got pretty unlucky. Like my second shot circled around the sands and then dropped in. I did a good job popping it out, and I bounced back from that quadruple with a par. It's greenside sand shot. Still get a par up and down. Pretty happy there. Now, again, the wind's blowing like crazy left to right here. So I put it out to the left, and it brings it back right. That's my shot shape anyway, but, put it right in the middle of the fairway. And I hit this one. It was probably 100 yards, a little less than 100 yards out. And I kill it with a pitching wedge. Like, pitching wedge usually goes 120. And I thought I was money. Thought it might have been over a little bit. But the wind must have just knocked it down hard. You can see the flag right there. And I don't even get to the green, So we're talking at least 20, 30 yards of distance. The wind's killing it right there. I did put it up in the air. That, serves me right, but. And then I missed that putt. Missed a 2.5, 3-footer or whatever. Double. You missed 3-footers, you're getting double bogeys, right? Number 16, going uphill. Only 340 yards, but it is elevation change of probably 25, 30 feet. Pretty easy going up that hill. So, and coming right back in the wind. You know, so pretty happy here. Here I'm pretty sure I was hitting like 140 yards or something, and I hit my 4 hybrid. Usually goes 165, 170, and I didn't even come close. You know, so we're talking 30, 40 yard wind difference right here. So I mean, serves me right. I chip it on. That was my birdie chip. Now I'm gonna putt, but as I was carrying it, I forgot to hit record, and then I hit record again. So I two putted for bogey. I mean, with this much wind, I think I take bogeys just about all day. Surprisingly, I'm only +7 through 7 holes here, playing the back 9. So actually just playing bogey golf with this much wind. I started off super hot. Pretty lucky I hit a birdie and a par, and then another par. So, you know, tee shot goes in the sand. I gotta make this, you know, what was that, 4 or 5 footer? Gotta make those. I missed a couple of those already today, and it cost me 2 or 3 shots. Hole 18 here, the last one of the back 9. You know, at this point, it's like wind's blowing. It's hard to stay focused, hard to even, you know, even care at this point. But I just missed the sand trap. Pretty lucky, staying short. I got out my 5 wood, 3 or 5 wood. I just said, hey, I just got to clear the sand. The next sand, fairway sand, is about 180, and I clear it pretty easily. And then I just chunked this, man. I was hoping that I could get there. I was hoping I could have a birdie chance, but I was just about right there. Used a pitching wedge up, rolled it. It was okay. Let's go put it in for par. Sorry for not hitting record. It's just so hard. The wind's blowing. You're trying to focus. I just forget to hit record sometime. Here's for par, you know, after my little chip there from green side. And again, I missed a 4 or 5 footer. Just one of those days where just 5 footers just aren't going to go in. Hit it coming back. Here's my scorecard. You know, 45 with this much wind. I mean, I left a lot out there. Even losing the ball, even the quadruple bogey. Like, if I'm missing the 4 or 5 footers, like, that's just what's going to happen, you know? If you miss, I mean, how many did I miss? 3 or 4 or 5 footers? I mean, instead of a 41, 42, I'm 45. That's what it is. What do you think about this round? I didn't do too bad. I lost my focus there on 18 a little bit. I should have focused down. And which hole was it? 13. I got a quadruple bogey. I think that one I just gotta take my medicine on down in the pit there. I just gotta take my medicine and just, you know, punch it out to, you know, 50, 60, 30 to 60 yards and not worry about the crap. Thanks for watching. Come back next time. Like and subscribe.